Okay, hey jesters, hey guys. I don't know what to say for my intro about. Hello, welcome back to my video. Today I'm going to be doing a Topic Wednesday. So, let's get started. Okay, anyway. So this week's theme is my period and just how to deal with periods. So just everything in general periods, but mostly just explaining my period. So basically I'm going to talk about how to deal with periods first. So it's like hard to deal with them because it all depends on how your period is and if you deal with all the cramps. Most people do deal with like the worst of their periods. Some people get lucky, and I'm going to go into detail about mine, but you just have to like take medicine sometimes and just rest. Try not to be that active. Like you're not even going to want to be, but just try not to be. Like if you're forced to do something active, try to like get out of it. Like if you have sports or something that day and you know that you're in your period and you can't do it because you're like so hurt or something, just take time off. Like if you literally can't even go to work and you're scheduled for work, take time off. Even school, take a day off. Like it's fine. It's fine to say that. It's fine to be like, my tummy hurts, I can't go to school. Like it's literally, it's okay. And if they, for some reason, don't let you, then just force it. Because literally, I don't really know. But some girls deal with that and it can be horrible. So yeah, that's what I would say. That's my advice. But also, how my period is. My period's very irregular, so I don't even know when my period happens. It just happens. So that's why I'm always wearing a pad, just in case it happens. Because I don't want to be that person to wear not really a pad or wear like a light pad. And then it happens and yeah. Because when it first starts, when my period first starts, it gets really heavy right away. And then it will go lighter. But it gets heavy like the first couple days of my period are heavy. And then it's like light the rest of my period. But, so that's why I'm always wearing a heavy pad. Even though it's a little more uncomfortable. But I just wear it anyway because I don't want to be that person. Unless I know for sure I'm not going to be on my period. Or that, because like I just had my period or something. And then I'll just maybe wear like a light pad or not a pad at all. But I always like to wear like a light pad because even though I don't have my period, I have a discharge sometimes or like something that make it on my make it on my underwear. It's not enough to like leak or anything, so it's not like it's like my period. It's just like a little something that I have. Also, I used to be shy to talk about this topic, but I recently gotten open more, so I talked about it. And plus, all girls get this, so you should not be ashamed to talk about it. And I've learned that it's just a thing. And if any boys are watching, I'm sorry for you guys, because you guys don't have to deal with this. Well, I'm not sorry that you don't have to deal with it. I'm sorry that you guys are listening to it. And yeah, so that's my period. I honestly don't know when it starts. I don't really know when it ends either. But sometimes I can sort, and I don't deal with cramps or any pains. But when I first start my period, my tummy hurts a tiny little bit. But I honestly don't know if it's my period or if it's just like a stomach pain, because I can't tell. So yeah, I should keep more of a record so I just know. And my doctor once told me that when I went in for like a doctor appointment once for something that I had to deal with my period, sort of to do with my period. And they're like, you should keep a track of it, but I just haven't been because, I don't know, I just haven't felt like it, didn't. Even though I really should, because it's more good to know when your period starts and doesn't start. Even though mine's very regular because I don't have it every month like most girls do. I have it like maybe every second month. I don't even know. It just happens when it does. I don't even remember the last time I had mine. It wasn't that long ago, I don't think. Anyway, so yeah. That is about my period and how to deal with them. Sorry this video is really short, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys have ever started your period yet. And if you have, comment when, like, yours irregular, do you get them each month, do you get the cramps, just comment all about yours. I want to hear your guys' stories. How bad is it? What's your, like, horrible period story? Oh yeah, guys, I have a horrible period story. I'm gonna tell you guys it before I leave. So I've before, a bunch of times, okay, this one's the most embarrassing. So I was at my cousin's house, right, having a sleepover. And my cousin and my sister slept in her bed. That's when my cousins used to share a room. And they slept in their bed, right? They shared a bed. And then my Spencer had to, like my other cousin Spencer, there was another bed in there. And I slept in that bed. And then my cousin went in with my mom, his mom. And Anyway, I was literally in there and I leaked. And it was embarrassing because it wasn't even my bed. And then I told my aunt, and it was just weird because my sister and my cousin hasn't even started their period. So it was even more awkward because they were younger than me. I don't even know. It's just awkward. And yeah, that was a little bit embarrassing story. I've done it a bunch of times, leaked in my own bed, but I just tell my mom, or I leak in just my underwear and pants, which is not the greatest. That's why I try to wear more than one pad, so I literally have so much support. Like I have one pad that goes close to the front and one pad that goes close to the back when I sleep at night when I'm on my period, because usually at night it's more heavy than in the daytime, which is weird, but that's just how it is for me. Subscribe, become a subscribe, bye, sisters.